Hey y'all, so today's video is for people that struggle with mental illness and they're considered high functioning. Sometimes it is hard to get out of bed, but one thing that has helped me is if you pray, then speak to God. First start off by thanking God, that you even woke up this morning and ask Him to give you strength. Or if you talk to the universe, thank the universe for waking you up and ask the universe to give you strength to get out of bed. If that doesn't work, play music. If you have an Alexa and it's nearby, hey Alexa, turn on, your favorite song that'll get you motivated to get out of bed. Like I used to listen to T.I. Go Get It, and when I would have to get ready for work, I would say, Alexa, play Go Get It by T.I. And that song just like, man, it got me in the mood to just be like, okay, I gotta get this done. I gotta do it. So guys, and like I said, this channel is for people that want to improve. I can speak firsthand about mental illness. It can be crippling if you allow it. But for those of you who want to do better in life, or you just want a better quality of life, excuse me, this video is for you. I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know. I see a lot of YouTubers speaking on mental illness and mental health, but they're speaking from an outside perspective, and that can make a person feel a way when you are actually dealing with it yourself. I feel like you shouldn't speak on anything that you don't have experience with. Or let's say you're not the person experiencing the mental illness, but you've taken care of somebody with a mental illness, then you have the right to speak on it. But just to be like, oh, people with mental illnesses, you should not speak on that because you don't have experience with it. But I understand how difficult it can be to even just put your feet on the ground to get started. But some things that can help you guys is, talk to yourself. We talk to everybody else around us. Start talking to yourself in a encouraging way, not in a way that's gonna make your situation worse, but encourage yourself. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself, hey, we got this. We can do this. We're going to conquer the day. We're not going to bed rot. We're going to brush our teeth. We're going to wash our face. We're going to take a good shower. Put on some clean clothes. We got this. Like, sometimes we got to depend on us. And I understand, you might have a very great support system like I do. However, your support system does get drained from you, whether they tell you that or not. This is tough love, y'all. I've had to hear it. When you're constantly calling your best friend, if you have a partner, depending on your partner to get you through, the daily troubles of life or whatever, calling your mom all the time or whoever, guys, they get burnt out dealing with, and I hate to say this, but I'm trying to be sensitive to how I word things, but they're only human too. So when we come along, people like us that are dealing with depression, anxiety, etc., whatever mental illness that you have, and we're constantly crying to these family members, friends, or partners, and we just dump so much on them, they start to break as well because they have their own issues going on in life. And then here we are constantly putting ourselves and our issues off on them. So if you want to get better, sometimes you can't call anybody. You got to call on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, guys, some things I do to, help me get my day started. I'll play music. I love candles, so I will light candles. I love incense. I'll light incense. And I'll just, put on a podcast in the background, just anything to help myself get through a task. And also know that when you have mental illness, things can be very overwhelming, like even the smallest thing, or to somebody else, it can be very small, but to someone with mental illness, it can be a lot. You could easily get overwhelmed. So my advice to that is one task at a time. If it's hard for you to brush your teeth, sit down. I know we all brush our teeth standing up, but if something such as brushing your teeth, that task alone is just so, it's just daunting for you. Try to sit down and brush your teeth. You don't have to stand. Sit down and brush your teeth. And take pauses. If you have time, pause, and then just, but one task at a time, and do it slowly. You don't have to, take your time. When it comes to taking the shower, I understand why it may be hard to shower when you have mental illness, because first of all, you're vulnerable. You're naked, you're wet. When you pull the shower curtain back, it's almost like you're in an enclosed space, and then you're alone with your thoughts. So I understand how taking a shower can be very difficult with people that have mental illness, because you're very vulnerable when you're in the shower, and then you're alone with your thoughts. If you live with a partner, maybe have your partner come help you shower or get in the shower with you. I know some people that have actually done that. They would take showers with their partners to help them. So that could be another option. Taking showers is hard. Get your partner to help you or take a shower with you. Because I just want to let y'all know that you're not alone. You're not alone, okay? There is a community out here, and I'm one of those people that's willing to help you through it. We could everybody help each other. That's what this is all about. It's about building a community. So just know that you're not alone, okay? And if you have any stories that you guys want to share with me, hey, I'm more than willing to listen to your stories and give you advice if I can help. And also, y'all can give me some advice. But yeah, guys, that's today's video. It's just try, if you can, try to help yourself. Self-talks, positive self-talks. Playing music, lighting candles, incense. If you pray, pray. If you talk to the universe, talk to the universe. One task at a time so that you don't get overwhelmed. And if you do need help, if you just absolutely need help, ask for help. So yeah, guys, I love y'all. Stay safe.